So welcome to Selenium Automation Testing channel. Today I am going to explain about the one of the interview question. So whenever we going for testing interview, some of the interview will ask questions related to DB. So in one of the interview they asked a question related to having and where clause. First I will explain the where clause. Next I will explain having clause. So let's go to the DB. So now here I will execute this query. So this is like employee query, employee table. Suppose if you take like Infosys company, in the Infosys company, each and every employee will have ID, name, department, salary, and city. So this is a table. In this table, it contains like nine employees, ID, name, department, salary was there, and city was there. Now I need to fetch only like uh, I need to fetch the records related to John. At that time, I will write the condition by using where. So you can see right by using like where condition, I will fetch the which record I want. Name I have specified, so I got record related to John. Now I will retrieve the data by using ID. So you can see right I got the data related to the ID. So now I will explain the if you want the record related to department also means if I want to fetch the record by using city name. In this way, by specifying the column name, I will fetch the data. So I got the record. Now I will explain the group by. So generally group by is used like to retrieve the data bunch of data. For example, so group by name indicates like if I want to retrieve the data group of bunch of data at the time we will go for the group by. For group by we will use like some aggregate functions we will use. So now I will So you can see that here I have used like group by. Before group by I have used like aggregate function, means count I have, because every employee will have like ID. For that ID they will have some city, means here I'm specifying the city, means Ahmedabad how many employees it contains, like one. For Ranchi how many employees it contains, one. For Chennai how many employees it contains, like two. For Bangalore, three. So in this way I have fetched the aggregate values. Now I will write down another query also. Comma department. So for each and every department they will get some salary. I want to find out the sum. So you can see, right, for QA department this is the sum, like for all the employees. For OP department, sum of the salaries of all the employees, like for HR also this is the sum. So in this way we will use like group by clause when we want to fetch the multiple sets of data. So name indicates like group. Before that one, here I'm writing the aggregate function sum. Salaries I want to do the sum. So that one I have written. Now I'm going to explain the having clause. Before explaining the having clause, you can see that this is about group by. Group by clause records it will retrieve the bunch of records. So it involves like aggregate like count, max, sum, and average. This is all about like group by. Now I will go for like having clause. So having is like for group by I will put some condition that comes under like for having. So here I will write down some condition. Wait. So here condition I will write down like sum of salary I will write down like, so less than 60,000 I will write down. So I will execute this query. I will execute another query. So I will execute the query. So in having I will put some condition. So you can see, right? So I got the salaries which are less than 60,000 equal to OP. Means by using having, I'm putting some condition. Means employees whose sum is here for each and every department I have sum it. But for each and every department, sum is less than 60,000. The department records I want means at the time I use this having, means I put some condition. Here for condition I have written like less than equal to 60,000 I have written. So in this way, by using some conditions, we can write having clause. So having clause will be applied for group by only. So this is about like having clause and group by. So so finally, like having is nothing but like for group by, I'm putting some condition. That condition also I'm putting some aggregate condition like sum, count, average, like that I will put. So I will also write down like another. Uh, so I have another query. I'm also writing that another query. So here I am using like aggregate function count. In this way we can use like sum. So this is all about like by putting having count condition less than 2 I have written those data it fetched. So in this way by using like aggregate function count sum average minimum maximum, these conditions we will put for having clause. So this is all about like having and uh, group by and where clause. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel.